What's up, guys? I tried to do a Gemini reading just now, wouldn't upload, ran out of storage because my 285 gigabyte phone that I don't know, I just have so much in my phone with the 3 apps that apparently, anyways, let's get it going. This will be a collective message then. Gemini, we'll do you next, hopefully, if my phone has enough storage in it. Okay, we'll be using the typical Rider-Waite, and we'll be using my deck that I create. I was gonna say Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Yes, all of the above says welcomes. Use your discernment with my messages. Like, if it's not for you, if it doesn't hit, don't make it fit, please. You'll manifest things that are not for you. And don't get stuck on signs or genders. Yeah. Or my messages, I say a lot of shit. Alright, let's get it rolling. 101. Which is the ones and the zeros. A lot of technology shit coming through for me. Personally. As a person. Or an alien, or whatever I am. Whatever you are. Star-seed people. Let's get it going. What do we have for them? Us, a Queen of Pentacles, upright, is what we have for them. 122. Are you a stable biatch? And look, pentacles don't always have to mean money. It can just mean like you are abundant in love, in like your talents. A 5 of Swords is upside down. People need to lay their swords down and stop messing with you. Because of why? Let's get that. Is that what's going on? What's the message for the collective of people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot? I tried to do a really long collective message, y'all, and it wouldn't upload because that's just how that's how the cookie crumbles on my phone. Certain things are not allowed, certain things are allowed. Most things are not allowed. Okay, what do we have for the people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot? Angels, please come into the space. Protect me as I do this reading. Please let any of the positive, happy, or people that are just on the right side of right. If you're struggling in life, that's normal. I don't mean you're bad. Unless you did something bad. But if you're here and you have a good heart, then welcome. You are safe as you watch my reading. Whoa, we had a flyer. The Queen of Wands upright. That's what I'm talking about, baby. With a 9 of Swords. Oh no. Do we have a stressed out Queen of Wands? Bottom of the deck, a 3 of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, you might be worried or stressed about people that came up against you. Or I mean, we do have the Queen of Wands upright here. I'd like to leave her upright because I love an upright Queen of Wands. A 2 of Pentacles upside down. People are nervous. People are nervous. They're like twiddling their thumbs in angst and anticipation because of a Knight of Cups upside down and a 7 of Cups upright. Because of sending you a false love that is exposing something. Maybe they are in this 9 of Swords. We're taking these two because that's tingling truth. 7 of Cups with a Knight of Cups upside down. I kind of am pairing them together. And then I'm also kind of pairing this 9 of Swords and this 2 of Pentacles upside down together. This is like people twiddling their thumbs and like kind of nervous about maybe an ex of yours that was confused or is confused or is confusing or had too many options, used you as an option. And you're like still a sexy Queen of Wands upright, which is pretty empowering with the 8 of Wands upright. Yeah, I'd say so. That's pretty empowering. With a 6 of Wands also. Hello, crazy. Well, not crazy. I looked at the Hangman upside down. Crazy. As you are bringing victories with a force, basically. You are using like your force. You are using your fire. I could be speaking to a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius. Or you could have fire heavily aspected in your chart somewhere. You don't have to. Or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Heavily aspected in your chart or dealing with one. So, okay. So you're feeling confident in something. Queen of Wands person, upright. You're confident in something that is like, you know, sometimes the Eight of Wands can also mean like messages, notes, reports, technology. Oh, now we have our Queen of Pentacles upside down now with a Seven of Swords upside down. Maybe people said that you were sneaky with money, or you did something weird for money, or this is another feminine. If I am speaking to a divine feminine, we have another feminine out here that might have heavy earth placements or heavy air placements that said you were sneaky, and it's coming out that you are not. Seven of Swords upside down. They also, anything they were doing to tamper with your money flow that could have involved like messages, technologies, and doing weird things like this. Especially with the ones and the zeros coming through in the very beginning. That's coming to an end as you carry through your wand victories with the fiery fast movement and the creative force. Any cup confusion they tried to send at you, you're like, yeah, I'm made of cup confusion. I sleep in cup confusion. I bathe in cup confusion. You want to bring me more cup confusion? Pour it on me then. Pour it on me then. Let's see what happens. I'll show you what happens with the cup confusion. Yeah, I'll show you what happens with the cup confusion. And what do? You alchemize it. You alchemize that cup confusion and you turn it into a beautiful stew that feeds the village for about 1,000 years. And not only does it feed the village, but it also brings them insight and knowledge, because it's filled with new nutrients that they didn't even know existed yet, because you're an alien person. Bottom line. All right, let's get more, please. What's up with this heart, like weird confusing cup stuff, and potentially this Queen of Pentacles upside down trying to do like weird theft with what I get with information, like informational theft. That could be giving like documents, stealing information of yours, fraudulent stuff, trying to what's it called? I wanted to say forfeit. Oh, they're forfeiting. They quit. Okay, side note, they quit, they forfeit. Well, it don't matter. That's kind of harsh. Okay, I just got a kind of a harsh, yep, Nine of Wands upside down. I just got you're like, I'm not a wounded person. I'm actually gonna step on your neck, and I don't care how wounded you are. I'm sorry, this is harsh. Ace of Wands, yeah, because you're like, I am about to get to my Ace of Wands. Something I've been fighting for, something I've been wishing for, something I need, that I deserve, because I'm a good person. It's been attacked, potentially had your things stolen, maybe tangible things, but I do get more informational things. I was trying to say fraudulent, like signatures, like when people like fake your signature. You know, this could be people close to you, or that were close to you, or close to your family members, or something like that. Worked for you, you worked for them, maybe something like that. Faking your signature, or you know, using your information online to pretend to be like sketch. That way they cover their own tracks. You know, people really take it to the extremes with these online cyber attacks. Three of Pentacles upright. Yeah, it's about your work. And they involved other people. It's about work, and they involved other people. Now it's messy. It's really messy. Two of Pentacles upside down, Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups upside down. We have manipulative weirdos with heavy water in their chart that are twiddling their thumbs in anticipation. They don't know what to do because you have a Six of Wands and an Eight of Wands upright. You're creative, and you have victories, and you have a fiery fucking force. You could have a cat-like attitude. You could be being a little catty. Maybe a little bitchy or whatever. Or just, but like, girl, he, she, whatever. You deserve to be a bitch right now. What's that song? One of my favorite songs by Megan Thee Stallion. I'd rather be a bitch, because that's what you're gonna call me when I'm tripping anyway. That's one of my favorite songs by Megan Thee Stallion. I'd rather be a bitch, because that's what you're gonna call me when I'm tripping anyway. That's right. That's what you're giving right now. As the Six of Wands rides the stallions into the village and says, "We win, we win? Look at our green wreath. It's all covered in green and money and growth and happiness. And they're like, but like, we still get that like 1 cup though, right? Offered to us by the gods, and they secretly know in word that no, they don't get shit. No, they get these 3 cups. That's it. Remember those buddies that you palled up with? Those 3 cups buddies? You get them. You want to hang out? You want to, because you're bound to them now. The 3 cup buds that you wanted to get together with. To what? Get together with to what? Make someone sad. Get together with to what? Take cups away? Take the 10 cup away from our 9 cup person? I don't fucking think so. How dare you? Could be dealing with a water sign or someone who has heavy water in their chart, or you do. Chariot upside down. Confirmation on a Cancer person, perhaps. Maybe somebody did something to fuck with your vehicles. They want to stop your forward movement. They want to do something to halt you. Well, what happens when we try to halt the movements of creative, happy people that do nothing to hurt others? That actually you may have helped even at one point. That actually you probably put on at one point. That actually if people were to take the clock and rewind it, reel it in, they might be able to see on a visual timeline how they have slowly climbed to being doper as they hung out with you and knew you as a person. And then, okay, sorry, I get excited because the message is it's coming through strong. That someone, okay, riding the coattails. Okay, we got people that like to ride the coattails. So we got people that have no creative force at all that like to pretend that they're creative. And look, and that when I say creative, you could be dealing with the Pisces. Here's the Hangman. Please don't put yourself in like, well, I don't do art. That's okay. That doesn't mean you're not creative. Creativity is not just making physically making art. Creativity is everything from how you speak to someone, your body language, everything, your force, creation, not just creativity, your creations. Whoa, you see what the? A tower is coming to someone from your past. 6 of Cups and Tower. A tower is falling. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you are a Scorpio. A tower is falling for a Scorpio or an Aries or somebody that is like, but we had a but no but. Oh, what did we say about the 3 of Cups peoples? What did we say about those fools? Here they are. They're like, here I am to catch you as you fall from your tower. Because we were always here to catch you, remember? When we got you that one time. And then we slithered our sneaky deal to make you feel comfortable and safe, like you were about to get all this money. And maybe you got a coin or 2, but in reality, now you were actually just creating a binding between us 4 peoples. And now you cannot be released from this until the tower falls, and the rubble hits you so hard that it has to unbind you because you actually go into the other side. Where actually, I don't know if it unbinds you then, even. Actually, I'm being corrected on that. Actually, I don't know if it unbinds you then either. I think you stuck with that binding. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. You're being practical about this tower moment. What is this tower moment for my Queen of Wands person upright? What is this tower moment for my Queen of Wands person upright? Is it something that serves their highest good? Because towers, you know, they're climactic events. They're destructive. What is this tower moment? Angels, what is this tower moment? Can you please tell us what this tower moment is, please? It's way too many. This tower moment, it's way too many, y'all. Let's put them back. Let's put them back. It's a lot of important cards there, but let's put them back, okay? What's his tower moment? I mean, we kind of know, but like, just let's get some clarifications from the cards. Here I go with this Boston accent stuff that happens sometimes. You could be dealing with East Coast fools. It's a 5 of Swords upside down. That was one in the group that just fell. Okay, this Tower moment is people that cannot hide the fact that they were envious and lying and weird and jealous of you and trying to, yes, the Moon upright. They can't do it anymore. They don't want it to end though. They want it to stay a secret. Well, sorry, Tower's here. It could be a Cancer Pisces person that has heavy air in their chart. It could be an Aries Scorpio person that has heavy air in their chart. Judgment's being called on these bitches. Could be a Sagittarius person. Or having it in your own chart. And when I say bitches, that's not gender specific, okay? Don't get twisted. We're pulling you. Judgment. Judgment's coming to the secrets about trying to do you like dirty because of like just that typical jealousy. It feels very like people that get stuck in that mentality that they have when they grow up in middle school. When they do all that weird jealous stuff that little kids do. It's like adults acting that way towards you, Queen of Wands person upright. And they took it so far. What the hell is wrong with people? Oh my gosh, the cards are going nuts. So, King of Pentacles upright. You could have a masculine that is incredibly stable helping you through this, coming towards you. I don't so much get that. I almost more so just get this is also you. King of Pentacles upright. You could have heavy Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your own chart. Four of Wands upright. This Tower coming down that's calling a judgment on a secret that had to do with like stabbing you in the back, doing you dirty out of envy and jealousy, is only going to lead you to being more comfortable and stable, because I get you've been waiting for this justice. You've been waiting for the angels to call judgment on this moon shit. And you love the moon. You're like, I don't want to call judgment on any moon stuff, but like if you're doing weird stuff under the moon, yes, please angels, help us with the judgments, please. 4-4. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio. 4 or 8. Or having it in your own chart. You thought a long time about all this stuff that was going on, and they have no choice but to think. And now it's kind of giving somebody that's like forced to lay down, sit in a cell, and if they move a muscle, one of these swords is going to fall into the face. And do this to the heart. Yep. Oh. Do you see this magic happening on my table? I wish I could do that in slow-mo. This tower just flew over my table. This tower card just flew over my table and landed right here. What we're talking about, confirmations. Angels, thank you for giving us magical powers during the readings, please. If you watch any of my readings, you might notice in the background, lights turn on, lights turn off, things move, my phone moves by itself. Things happen in my readings that are very strange. I hope you notice this. Anybody that wants to give it a look-sees, look through my readings, please, and see it for yourself, okay? Very strange things happen that I can't really, and sure, yeah, maybe it's just a coinky-dink, but it sure seems to happen a fucking lot, if you ask me. So let's put the Tower card right here. It wants to be here, it's here. Tower to the heartbreaking, the overthinking about your stability that involve like jealousy, and judgment is being called. Angels are saying, yes, thank you for giving us a shout out, Sunny, because we love you too. Thanks for giving a shout out, people watching, because we love you too. So much that we are calling judgment, and we're throwing cards around the table right on top of what's being judged. Someone with heavy air in their chart, someone with maybe heavy fire in their chart, or Cancer, Pisces, or Sagittarius, or Scorpio. Let's get a couple out of my deck. I was called to use, because my deck is big. Stingy. We got a 9 of Cups, but it's upright. I just wrote stingy on it because sometimes I see a 9 of Cups energy as like holding on to the heart space because it's been quite wounded. I cut my deck in half because it's large. It's hard to shuffle. I want to shuffle it proper. We got a 2 of Swords here. As we split the deck, a 2 of Swords for 9 of Cups. Yeah, somebody is feeling like they need to protect themselves. And maybe what they know to be real or true. Maybe this is you. I don't know if that would be a wrong decision for you. Just, you know, considering everything that's going on here on my table. Okay. Sunny's deck. Talk to me. Talk to me. My deck, talk to me. trust. The Joker of Air. Trust us. Well, in this card, it's upright. Trust, trust whatever information that you're collecting. Trust your Joker ass right now. Trust your unknowingness. Maybe what you don't know. Maybe the information you don't have, or you do have. Just trust. For lack of a better term, trust the process, okay? Whoa, right under. Another Joker of Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are dealing with a fucking air sign, or you have it heavily aspected in your chart somewhere. Happy home, happy life. Someone was trying to mess with your 8 of Cups. A potential relationship. Just you being a happy person. Someone wanted to mess that up. Betrayal. Yes, a Queen of Queen of Wands upside down. So we have a Queen of Wands upright. That's you. You came out in the very beginning. And now we have a Queen of Wands upside down. So we have somebody that's like almost on an equal playing field to you. Maybe physically or something like that. I hate to use but like that's how they feel. But this person's a Joker. It could definitely be a feminine. I get that it is. Come up upside down, 8 of Pentacles upside down. We have a weird feminine that is like disturbed about your work, or like obsessed with your work. They wanted you to trust them, or you are just trusting the process. Well, this is all crumbling down. The Tower card. Some weird plan to take down your foundation and to mess with your 10 of Cups. Why would somebody want to do that? Angels, why would somebody want to do that to whoever's watching this? Why would somebody want to mess with that? Happy stuff that every human's entitled to. Solutions, King of Swords. Because of their boss, or because of their husband, or because of a cop, or because they thought that's what would bring them a come up, and that was a solution to their problem. That's very specific. They wanted to destroy you because it was a solution for them. About what? Why is this a solution for them? Like, that's messed up. A solution? About what? About fraud. It was a solution about another King of Air, another King of Swords. It was a solution to some sketchy law official, a sketchy judge, somebody that is held in high honor, high regards. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. Doesn't have to be a legal person. It could just be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that did something in the upside down land that will land them in the upside down hot fiery world. It was a solution to get you so bent out of shape, have no money, and maybe result to doing things that were against your moral compass, for money, for work, just so they had a cushy alibi or reality to align with whatever narrative they were trying to spin about you. Does this make sense? Yes, it does, very much so. Fucking you over was a solution to the fraud they did, okay? We have a circus man upside down. These circus folk, these gypsies that don't have any creative force, that just ride on the coattails of others, are going to go to jail. Because you have a line change. You have an 8 of Wands twice. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Alright, y'all, that's it for now. 24/14. I love you so much. Thanks for coming back. Cosmic Detector. It's got to be short. I want this to upload, okay? I love y'all. Bye.